unlicensed, unmonitored, massive street parties were not allowed to happen, we wouldn't need dozens of police officers nor DPW trucks blocking the street.
Frustration boiling over in Fells Point as a chaotic Memorial Day weekend has residents and some business owners calling for change. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Mary Bubala.
And I'm Kai Jackson. Fox 45 News cameras caught multiple fights and public drinking, all happening feet from police. You can see a crowd forming with people punching and kicking each other, with officers there breaking it up. Our crews also saw multiple people with what appear to be large bottles of liquor openly drinking on public streets. But even with a police presence, the department has yet to indicate how many, if any, citations were issued for those open containers. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost joins us live from the newsroom after pressing city police for answers today. Mackenzie?
Well, Kai and Mary, we're learning that it could be a few more days before we really know the full extent of exactly what happened in Fells Point last weekend. But we do have new details from a police report we obtained, and the city state's attorney's office tells me they're optimistic that police will be enforcing the current laws on the books. Memorial Day weekend in Fells Point evolved into a chaotic scene. Baltimore police officers dealing with multiple incidents, including this one. A large fight resulting in a 20-year-old woman arrested. Police reports obtained by Fox 45 News indicates the woman was taken into custody as she continued fighting with 4 other unidentified individuals. Online court records show she was charged with a misdemeanor connected to that fight. But it's this video showing officers dumping alcohol bottles into the trash and the clear directive over the police scanner.
Please enforce anyone drinking alcohol in the open.
Raising questions about the enforcement of the citation docket.
It has improved greatly.
Patricia Darros, a district court deputy chief with the city state's attorney's office, says she has worked with BPD's internal review unit to provide more training for officers.
We're all on the same page as to what is a legally sufficient citation for prosecution.
But so far, it's unclear how many citations were issued last weekend. Darrow says citations are usually written for low-level misdemeanors and a few other more serious crimes, but mainly, she says it's loitering, trespassing, aggressive solicitation, and open container, which, again, this video clearly shows was happening in the square in Fells Point. We asked Darros if people get warnings for open container before getting a citation.
I don't feel comfortable talking about Baltimore City Police policies.
So we followed up with BPD too, asking what their policy is. Police telling us warnings are issued in order to abate violations. It's unclear how many warnings someone can get before a citation is written. But we also asked police, did BPD issue citations in Fells Point this weekend? If so, how many and for what offense? If not, please explain why. And what's BPD's plan for enforcement this weekend? In a statement to Fox 45 News, BPD says it's coordinating with other city agencies to provide public safety in Fells Point, and additional personnel are assigned to the area. Adding, we continually review our plans and we will make adjustments when necessary to ensure the safety of those visiting Fells Point. Meanwhile, Darrow says she hopes officers utilize the citation docket for the safety of Baltimore's communities.
With the spring and summer coming, more and more people are out in the community and more of them are carrying open containers or trespassing, and it's important for communities to be feeling safe in their own communities.
And for the people who need the services offered through the docket itself. Now, BPD tells me that it is still working to figure out exactly how many, if any, citations were issued over the weekend, and it's unclear when that information will be publicly available. But any citations that are issued after May 25th would go onto the July docket instead. We're live in the newsroom. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.